Plainly, the severed head of Homer told Icarus to count the water towers in the rooftops of Brooklyn, and if they don't add up, then count differently. The severed head of Homer says make them laugh first, they always cry later anyways. The severed head of Homer says it's too true to be good. The severed head of Homer says there is no poetry at the bottom of the bottle, there is no green fairy. The severed head of Homer got too tipsy. The severed head of Homer sneezed and blew away the Duet-ed. The severed head of Homer says make poems for the dumbest. The severed head of Homer says that sex is not the answer. The severed head of Homer suggests writing some skinny poems. The severed head of Homer says there are no masterpieces left. The severed head of Homer told Icarus he cannot fly. There is no such thing as flying. There was no Trojan War, and there is no home, Odysseus. The severed head of Redacted is not the severed head of Redacted. Stands in for the faceless poets who wrote his work. The severed head of Homer says, Icarus, you will never be ready, so what are you waiting for? The severed head of Homer wants to die, wants to be put out of his misery, doesn't care where his body's buried, knows there isn't a body, knows that he's a scarecrow, but wants so badly for someone to throw him back out with the trash and have his head popped open like a pomegranate in a compactor somewhere in Chinatown. So please, put the head to rest, he begs. Please find me a place to die. Please, throw me into an oncoming express train or shove me under the third rail. Must I help all of you? What am I even doing here? What do you even want from me? I have no business here. I have no family here. I am a tall tale from Greece. Please, won't you put me out of my misery? The severed head of Homer would like to cry, but can't.
I know a woman, sick with exhaustion. Her shoulders collapse into her chest as she heaves onwards. Shoeless, hugging tinkers, tacks, and screws. Across broken bottles, on top of beer-stained dance floor.
Are in the landscape. What? That is, they are in the sky, the landscape. They are black and white, black and white, and they are in the sky of the landscape. Magpies, in the sky of the landscape, often do things unseen by birds. They hold themselves up and down, and look flat against the sky. Change is no stage and blister and color. Change is no season and winter and weeping. Change is no stage and blister and color. Change. Ooh, la 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 la. Change is